Hello there, welcome back to the channel, and it is now the final two games of the La Liga season. We're away at Osasuna and we're playing Eibar as well, but we'll come on to that a little bit later on. First up is the game against Osasuna. We are going first. As you can see, it is Friday night. Atletico de Madrid are away at Alaves the day after us, so we will have a look, obviously, before we fast forward to the next game. We will have a look at that. And then obviously the next video after this will be the Champions League final. So if you've been enjoying this series so far, remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here as well. Catch up on the rest of the series if you've missed any of it. It's been very good. I've really enjoyed this first season with Barcelona. Of course, the problem we have is the title is not in our hands, so we've got real problems because we could win both games and not win the league. So that's just the way it goes, I'm afraid. We've got a week off after this match, so we're going to go as strong as we possibly can. Really, I've gone for Kimpembe at the back. I just think he's a little better than Vertonghen for this game, a little bit more energetic. If we win, we will put Osasuna down as well. So it's bit of a double-edged sword. There's a title on the line for us and there's first division status on the line for them. I don't think it's going to have any real impact on them. I think they're down anyway. I think they're like 5 points from safety, so it is really odds against them staying up. I'm going to say I fully expect them to win the match, and we are just going to go in and say we have faith. And look at that, all that green, that is looking really good. Yeah, we can really be champions. Lowest goal scorers in the league that we're playing today. We'll show everyone why we're the better team. We're ready. Come on, we don't need this many questions. There we go. God, that was a lot of questions. Longer than the press conference before the match, that was. Yeah, so we've got a really strong team. We don't really have too many injury issues at the minute now. We're doing all right. Frankie de Jong is slowly working his way back to fitness. He's starting today. I'm really trying to get him back up to full fitness before the Champions League final, really. Suso is playing today. Messi just deserves a rest, and he's not been in good form. We mentioned it before, haven't we? He's just totally gone off the boil in terms of goals and assists. So he's out of the team for the minute. As Dani Olmo comes forward and fires one wide, I know, I've dropped Messi. He's on the bench, but yeah, I've dropped the GOAT. That's just not good, is it? It's quite frankly, it's kind of unforgivable. But, you know, Suso gets a game. Show me what he can do, hopefully. Going to do a little demand more. We need to win this game. We need to win it. I will go attacking fairly early on if I have to. We've only had 2 shots in the opening 19 minutes. Not good at all. Come on, lads. Halfway through the first half. Right, something is not working here. We're going to step it up to attacking. And here we are with the highlight. Dani Olmo goes past one. He's really coming into his own at the minute. Dani Olmo is in a fine run of form and he's still going. The shot was terrible at the end of it, but the run was superb. Just think I need to sort out maybe his finishing or his composure or something like that. He needs to increase that goal output when he gets into those positions, because he can dribble past players for fun. And Adrian could be in here for Osasuna. That could have been a big goal. Adrian keeps it alive. Great challenge by Suso. And Ricardo Pereira just thumps it into the El Sadar stands. A little bit better. Frankie de Jong has got a 7. He's the best. Well, Vidal there, right back, has just flicked up to a 7.1. Corner here, Olmo taking it, headed away at the near post. PK to Suso. He wound up a shot there, but it was blocked, and the attack is on here. Ruben Garcia, he's got all kinds of space. Oh! He smashed it off the post. That was a brilliant run, and it was a really good effort. Neto was beaten all ends up. Yeah, that probably should have been 1-0 to the home side. The thing with Suso with a free kick. And Herrera goes up to catch. Atletico's last, I mean, they should be beating Alaves away, but their last game is against Levante. Surprise package, and going for third, top 4 at the least. So you never know. And Ricardo Pereira sent Griezmann away. Couldn't get it out of his feet. He ended up having to go near post, and a save from Herrera. Yeah, so there is the possibility. I still think there's going to be a little twist in the final couple of game weeks here. I really do. I think we're going to do it. I genuinely think we're going to lift the league title today. Let's hope. Danny Olmo clips it in, and there was an offside there against Danny Olmo. So he's got better towards the end of the half. Not to blow my own trumpet, but since we went to attacking, it's really seemed to just step everything up a little bit, hasn't it? We've had a lot more shots. We've had. I'm going to say we've been the better team. I'm not going to go with my assistant there. There's a lot more to come as well. Yeah, so I can't remember what was this. Oh yeah, we've stepped it up and we've had a lot more shots. The possession has gone up on our side as well since we've just knocked it up to attacking. So hopefully we can get the goal we need. Because if we drop points here, this really opens the door for Atletico. So we really need to not drop points here. Stating the obvious. Come on. So yeah, we will probably be changing assistant manager in the summer. John Aspiasu's contract is up. And I do have a few on my staff shortlist that I am looking for. I'm going to say show some passion because we've had one shot on goal in this second half, 2 now, but we haven't seen either of them. Time to make a couple of changes, I think, and it's going to bring the goat on. We're going to bring Messi on for Suso. Going to bring Bruno Fernandes on, who is looking. Frankie De Jong. Yeah, Frankie De Jong off. Bruno Fernandes on. And I am thinking maybe drop Sergio Roberto back for Ricardo Pereira, who's looking a little bit tired, but Pereira's just got an assist in him, hasn't it? And like I say, everybody's got a week off after this. We've got a week till, I think it's 8 or 9 days till our next game. And Griezmann's in from Junior Firpo's ball. Oh, it's hit the post, inside of the post and gone across the goal line. And it didn't cross the line. That was the closest we've come. Griezmann's having a shocker. Maybe it's him that take off then. Maybe we take Griezmann off and we'll give. I'm tempted to give. Do you know what? Why not? Let's give Ansu Fati a run out up front. He hasn't played as a striker yet. He can play there, and if he gets in behind, they're not catching him. But time is running out, and this is an awful, awful performance and a really, really poor match. But we could still steal it like we did at Valencia. We didn't play well there, and we snuck it, didn't we, when Danny Olmo slalomed his way through and his shot was brilliantly saved, but Griezmann followed in. But it could be down the other end. Adrian for Osasuna, and Neto makes the save. Oh, that was their best chance of the game, other than the one that hit the post. We've got a highlight. 90 seconds of stoppage time to go. Sergio Busquets, Ricardo Pereira whips it across, and Danny Olmo has done it. It is the form of champions. You've struggled and struggled. They've made it hard work. It's devastating for Osasuna. They are down. They go down with this goal from Danny Olmo. And I was right to keep Ricardo Pereira on the pitch. He has come up with the assist. Osasuna are going down. And that is it. We have got the win. And again, it's another underwhelming performance, but it's got us the win. I'm going to say we got away with that. Perfect team talk for that situation. Over to you, Atleti. So it's time for Atletico's match at Alaves. As you see, we are 3 points clear as things stand thanks to that win. Osasuna are down. It looks as though Mallorca are going to join them, but they've still got hope because Leganés lost at home to Valencia, as you can see there. So there is still hope for the Islanders of Mallorca. But let's see how Atletico get on now against Alaves. It is at Mendizorroza, so they might slip up. That's all we need them to do. We don't need them to lose. We just need them to drop a point. That's all we need. Just draw the game, and they've won it. They have won it. They've come from behind to win it. And it's unlikely scorers. Marcos Llorente and Jose Jimenez have got the goals that have put them back on top. Oh, that is going to make... Well, it's going to make the next game really good, isn't it? Oh, Mallorca are at the Bernabeu for their game. Not likely that, is it? As you can see, this is the final day's fixtures on Sunday. We all kick off at the same time. We are away at Eibar, as we know, and Atletico are away at Levante, so it isn't going to be an easy game for them. So let's get to it. Here we go then, the big final day of the season. It all comes down to this. I am not massively confident. It's out of our hands, so I can't be confident, can I? The last set of results have concluded the relegation battle. Mallorca got beaten by Real Madrid, so they have gone down. The result also guarantees Real Madrid Champions League football. Levante as well are guaranteed it because they have the head-to-head over Sevilla. So the top four is done, which is a little bit worrying because I needed Levante to be competitive against Atletico de Madrid, and I'm not sure they will be now. They have the head-to-head, as I say. They lost 2-1 in Seville, but then won 1-0 in their own ground. So that does give them the away goal and the head-to-head. So I don't know if that affects their match or not. We do have two massive bits of transfer news to bring you. I was going to save them until the next video because we've got the Champions League final, so it could have given us a bit of build-up. But they've happened in the week between these two games, so I'm going to tell you about them now because obviously then as well I can show you the news items. And this is the first one. It's Lautaro Martinez. Absolutely delighted to get this over the line. He was wanted by a couple of big clubs. Are we talking, I think it was Man City and Real Madrid and maybe Liverpool as well. Didn't have to pay his release clause. His release clause was 111 million, so I went straight in and offered 70 with 20 in instalments, and they've accepted that. That's gone through. You can see he's got a 200 million euro release clause. He's only coming in on 120 grand a week as well, which is fantastic. It is more than double what he was on. He was on about 53, I think. But that's okay. That is not a problem. And I think we've got percentage of profit from the next sale up to 30%, but not really planning on selling him. So not really a massive issue. Really happy to get this over the line. I know I'd said in an early video, do I go for Mbappe or do I go for Martinez? And I was going to go for Mbappe, but then this happened and really forced my hand. We've got a new goalkeeper and it's Ederson. I went into my shortlist and I changed it to goalkeepers because I was thinking Neto and Onana, neither one a really first choice. They're both backup members of the squad. And I just changed it to goalkeepers to see what it was. And there was an unhappy symbol next to Ederson's name. And it was because he wanted a new contract. Well, he'd asked to leave because he wanted a new contract. It said I could get him in my scout report for like 75 to just over 100 million. That was the price range. We went in and we offered 70 million up front. And this time 30 million in instalments, and I'm not kidding. This one went through ridiculously quickly because it went through on the Tuesday. We put the offer in pretty much straight after the. I'm just trying to find where we put the offer in. It must have been on this Sunday. Where is it? Oh, here. Both offers. Look at this. Yeah, so on the Saturday after that match, both offers, because we played on the Friday night, haven't we, obviously? So on the Saturday, these offers were accepted for both players. And yeah, we've got them both in. If I hadn't got them both over the line, I wouldn't have mentioned them in this bit, but because they've both they've both happened, that is it. I thought I would tell you about them. I'm absolutely delighted. I cannot wait. I mean, it means Griezmann can now play on the left, and we've got Lautaro Martinez up front, a proper striker, and obviously a massive upgrade in goal as well. It's just brilliant. It really is. I'm absolutely delighted. Another big transfer potentially, and it's not one I'm looking at the minute, but Virgil van Dijk has just rejected a new contract at Anfield as well, and I don't need him. Because we've got PK still, we've got Regani. I don't need him, but we've got money, and it's Virgil van Dijk. So I'm not planning on going in for him at the moment. Now my transfer business is done already. That is it. It's done. We've got probably the best goalkeeper in the world, and one of the hottest young strikers in the world. That's our transfer business done, as far as I am concerned. So yeah, we will get to it. I've wasted enough of your time. I'll get this tunnel interview done and we'll get straight to the match. Here we go then. There was a lot of questions in that tunnel interview. A lot of questions. And incidentally, it's been... I'll level with you. I'm not recording this straight after the last match. There's been a couple of days. And I forgot, the under-19s won their cup, so they've won their treble. It's just been an unbelievable season. They haven't been beaten once yet, which is outrageous. It really is. Athletic Bilbao are 3-0 up inside 10 minutes. And apparently, what is going on there? Right. That says we're winning 1-0. What? What? Wow, there's a comeback for Villarreal going on. I'm just going to bring up the report because what happened in that 17th minute? Nothing. I don't know if the update has come through. There's a public beta update, isn't there? But I haven't signed up for that, and I don't know what's happened there. We've got a phantom goal going on. Here we go though. First highlight of the match: Thiago, Sergio. That just totally threw me. I don't know what that was all about. Jordi Alba swings the ball in. Leo Messi! Oh, what a volley! He hasn't scored in months, Leo Messi, but he's got a goal here. And it puts us in pole position at the minute because we haven't had a goal in Valencia for Levante or for Atletico Madrid. I mean, it's an incredible finish. What a volley on his right foot, Leo Messi. Don't want to get too excited because all we need is Atletico to get a goal. Oh, they've lost their best player, Oriano. De Blasis comes on to replace him, but Fabian Oriana is a brilliant player. Used to play for Celta de Vigo, I think. Wow, Villarreal are back to 3-3. That's 3-3 after half an hour. Real Madrid have scored. Luka Jovic, who is having a better time in the game than he is in real life. I think he's keeping Benzema out of the team. Awful match. Celta just gone 2-1 up. The big one that we need to worry about, though, is that one right there. 0-0 at Levante. Huge. Wow. 73% possession we've had. That's unbelievable. You've played well, but there's still room for improvement. Yeah, don't rest on your laurels. It's not been great. It hasn't been amazingly great. We've had 8 shots, 3 on target. They've not troubled Neto in goal. If we can get a second, I'll be very, very happy with that. Daylight, and that is probably job done if we can get a second. Thiago whips a lovely ball down the channel for Griezmann. Oof, he went for goal. It hit the post. See, he is good on his right foot. He is really, really good on his right foot. So I have no qualms with putting him on that left wing for him to cut inside on that right foot. I think it will be a very, very good move. And then we've got Lautaro up top. And so we're going to have Messi, Griezmann and Martinez. We've got the MGM up front, the MGM Grand in attack. Ansu Fati with a nice little run. De Jong out to Jordi Alba. Across it goes. Messi beaten in the air by Angel. Messi keeps it going. Brilliant. Oh, look at that from Leo Messi. Brilliant play. And Frankie de Jong smashes it in from the edge of the box. Deserved a goal after that lovely bit of play from Leo Messi. Fabulous footwork to get himself out of trouble here. Keeps it in. 2 defenders on him and he gets past them both. That is typical Leo. Lovely ball in, but Ramis got it away, but only to Frankie de Jong, and he is going to score that all day long. Shocked that it's only his second goal it's only his 3rd goal of the season. Wow. Villarreal were 3-0 down after 10 minutes. They're now 5-3 up. That is a typical end of season game, isn't it? Where it's just D-Mob happy from everybody. And Griezmann's in, and Griezmann will score. It's 3-0. It's a shocking back pass. And I think did it come off the post? I'm not sure what happened there. De Jong whips the ball forward. Lovely, lovely pass. Griezmann doesn't get there. The pass comes in. Dimitrovic did save that initial effort from Griezmann, but he gets to the rebound for his 35th goal of the season. We'll have a look at him in a bit more detail ahead of the Champions League final because he's been in unbelievable form. It is still 0-0. Oh, substitutions might be a good idea. It is still 0-0 in Levante, which is massive. Right, well now Griezmann scored. I'm going to give Abel Ruiz again because we're 3-0 up. And at the moment, we're winning the title, aren't we? I'm going to give Carlos Perez a run out, but I'm going to put him over on that side. just to see how he does. I mean, to be fair, I could have probably put Griezmann there, couldn't I, to see how he does for the last 25 minutes. And Ricky Puig needs a little bit of... Yeah, and Frankie de Jong's looking a bit tired. So if Ricky Puig can come on, he needs a little bit of game time. He's just dropping a little bit on his match sharpness. So just bring him on, give him 25 minutes. He can enjoy the celebrate. Levante have scored. Levante have scored. Atletico are going to choke. 15 minutes to go in that. They need to score 2. Oh my God, Kike down the left. I don't want to concede. Oh no, Ricky, what have you done? Neto gets Ricky Puig out of jail there. It was a shocker of a back pass from us there for a change, but a brilliant save from Neto. He was alert, and off the line here from Ricardo Pereira. They are coming back at us a bit now. Just a little demand more shout out, I think. I can't believe Atletico have choked. I did think Levante could deny them, because they've had an incredible season, Levante. As Ricky Puig plays it over the top for Abel Ruiz. Oh, good first time hit. He's put it just wide. That would have been a sensational end to the season for us. We might still get it though. Messi with this corner. In it goes. He hasn't had an assist for a little while. And Daniele Rugani has made it 4. It's a brilliant finish. Sergio Roberto smashed one, didn't he, from the edge of the box. Messi's corner headed away. Sergio Roberto hits one, but it drops for Rugani, and he has the reflexes to put it away for his second of the season, and it is 4-0 here. And Real Betis have scored 2 quick goals to get themselves back level at Leganés. Atletico into stoppage time. They have blown it. Atletico Madrid, we're going to win La Liga. We've already won the Supercopa and the Copa del Rey, and we're in the Champions League final. Sergio Enrique scores a beautiful goal. Really good goal, that. Lovely, lovely finish. Just cool, calm, composed. Great ball from Pedro Leon. Perfectly timed run. A really, really good finish. Shows you don't have to blast it there, doesn't it? Neto probably should have saved it. I don't think we'll be seeing Edison concede those sort of goals next season. This is it. We're the champions. Campeones. We have done it with an emphatic 4-1 win. I should get a Steam achievement, I think. If there's one for doing a double, there must be. What an end to the season. That is absolutely special. What a performance. What a way to finish the season. Wow. Let's just get forward and let's have a look at this table. Yeah, we've got Steam achievement of Unstoppable Force. Whatever that one is, that must be winning games in a row or something, or scoring. Is it scoring? Is it scoring in a certain amount of games? Unbelievable end to the season. 3 points clear, we win it. 94 points we win the league by. What an achievement that is. Add that to the Copa del Rey. Add that to the Supercopa. We've now got the Champions League final against our new goalkeeper as well. So I hope you will join me for that. That is it for this one though, guys. I'm going to leave it on the league table because that is a beautiful, beautiful sight. 93 goals scored, by far the highest scoring team. We were 15 clear of Atletico. Didn't quite have the best defence, which is a little annoying because that's an achievement as well, isn't it, on Steam, to have the best defence. But 18 goals conceded, that is not too shabby at all. 94 points, as I say. We haven't lost since match day 6, when we lost to Atletico or Real. We lost to both of them in the first 6 weeks of the season. Haven't lost since. What an end to the season. Guys, join me for the Champions League final. Smash a like on this one. Subscribe as well. Watch, like, subscribe, share. You know what to do. Get in the comments. Get in the description for everything else that's going on. And I will see you for the Manchester City game. The Champions League final. Can we win everything? Can we do a clean sweep? Find out. I'll see you for it. Adios, amigos.